to a topic that we like to call "Laugh at Yourself." This is going to be a 7-ish minutes of me and Kurston just sharing funny,
Insane stories.
embarrassing, crazy stories from our life. And Kurston, I believe you have a story about the woods or something.
Yeah, so let's take it back to the good old year of, I think, 2007, the year I found out I was lactose intolerant.
That's okay.
And the title of the story is "There's Doom Shit in the Woods."
Okay.
Now, this is like a weekend. I believe it's like a Friday night after school. Head to my buddy's house. We're hanging out. We're playing games. Maybe playing like Marvel 2 or something like that. And like, you know what, we're hungry. Let's go to the corner store. Let's grab some fish and chips, whatever it is.
Okay.
Right? So, all right, cool. Let's go. Go to the corner store. Grab a drink. Go to the restaurant. Grab fish and chips. We crush it. My boy's like, man, I could really use some chocolate milk right now. I'm like, you know what? I haven't had chocolate milk in a very, very long time. Let me go get some chocolate milk.
I know
So
this is going. Oh god.
rather than getting like little, like small, cute little carton, we just like fucked around and got like the 1 liter, right? And again, at this time, I was not lactose intolerant. I was very much like a regular human being with like no weaknesses. So we're walking around in my friend's neighborhood. We're just like shooting the shit, talking about whatever we're talking about, sipping on this like this chocolate milk, and I get a little.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, oh
no.
this is new. Like, what the hell? I'm like, am I not sick? Am I not food poisoning? Like, I've been eating at this like fish and chip spot my whole life. I've never been sick once. It can't be the food. And my belly's just like fighting itself, and it's like grumbling, like exploding, and making so many different sounds. I'm just like, dog,
Sound like World War III, bro.
dog, like that level. Like, remember we talked about once upon a time those Haribos?
Oh yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
like the epitome of bubble guts.
Damn. Okay.
I'm like, yo, we are so far away from my friend's house right now. I'm like, we could maybe try and like sprint on the side, but I'm afraid that if I run too fast, the shit might slip out.
Come out. Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
yeah,
let's just cut through the forest and just like get to your house quicker. We'll save maybe like 3 minutes on the walk.
Yeah.
So we're like walking. I'm like, oh man, I'm like holding, like clenching my butt and like just holding my stomach. I'm in pain. And then it gets to a point I'm just like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm legitimately not gonna make
I
it.
know that feeling.
My boy's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I got to shit. Like, I got to shit right here, right now. And I'm not sure if anyone has done this in the past, but shitting in the woods,
Not fun.
not fun.
No, not at all.
Not fun, not safe. It's scary.
Yep.
There's like bushes and bugs and like,
You
I
also
don't want no freaking
Like,
like
animals gonna come bite you or something.
things like, oh, like worm went up my butt or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Like, none
pause.
of that. None of that. I mean, hey, we're sex posy over here. but yeah, no, it's just like, I'm terrified. I'm legit terrified. Like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck it. I got to shit. I really got to shit.
Yeah.
So like brace myself against this tree, do the thing, like make sure my legs are out of like the blast radius. Went to town.
Yep.
Right. And I'm just fucking I'm
blast
going at
radius.
it. It's dog. It was bad. Like, yo, that was a straight AOE. Like whatever's there is just like it's not there no more. Like just straight AOE. Yo. For those who don't know, AOE is area effect, and it's pretty much a wide circle area that the attack hits, and that's what my shit did. So I did that. I'm like, all right, cool. I feel good. About to like get prepped up to stand up. Bubble guts again. I'm like, nope, we're going again. Round 2, just splat, absolute splat. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I just shit my life away. I'm pretty sure I shit my body weight.
Yep.
I shit out like my dinner, my lunch, the meal from before.
Lost 30 pounds.
It's bad,
Yeah.
dog. Like I feel light. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. I'm like lightheaded now. How am I gonna wipe? How am I gonna wipe?
You lightheaded? You almost fainted?
Dog. You don't know those ones,
You
bro.
almost fainted?
Like, there's like the ones where you're on the toilet, like, your knees go away, you need the little ants and whatever.
You gotta take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off, throw that somewhere, and take your
Hang on
socks
to the
off, just
side.
like brace yourself. And then it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So
Oh.
after that, what ended up happening was like obviously I'm in nature. There's no toilet paper in nature. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just find a leaf. I find a leaf, I'm just like, this ain't gonna cut it. So on that day, I sacrificed 2 pairs of my favorite Elite socks.
Oh.
So my Nike Elite socks, like they're like long tube socks. They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all.
The elites.
Those had to go.
Oh,
For the sake of the booty hole and being clean and not having like mud butt.
How much some socks cost, man?
That was like $30 for a pair of socks. But either way, that happened, and it only happened once. Thankfully, like I've learned now that I'm legit like lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I don't have like dairy from time to time. I
Yeah.
call it a necessary sacrifice, but never to that degree.
Yeah.
Never to that degree.
That's nasty, man.